Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and full review of this AstroAI tire inflator that's suitable for almost anything like bicycles, motorbikes, cars. As far as I have seen, it's not suitable for truck tires, but I don't know why. I don't see any difference, but they are just saying. But it really works for almost everything, like also some sports devices, volleyballs, these things. But of course I wouldn't try to inflate an air mattress or so, it could be just too much, you have to be really careful. But I think really good device, comes with everything, has even dual power like 12 volts from the cigarette lighter port and has a built-in large lithium-ion battery which lasts for 15 minutes. Continuous inflating, it's also very strong, can inflate a full-size car tire in under 5 minutes when it's totally flat. So it looks pretty good. So I'm going to take everything out of the box, show you what you get and then how you can use it. So here we have the box. I guess that's the model. We see also some description. Yeah, what I forgot to mention is that it has also an LED light. It has also a couple of presets. Here also the specs. And so this is what we get. Comes even with a large user manual in many different languages, very detailed. They even have their website, email support, phone support. And so here's what we get. You can see that's the lithium-ion battery pack. It's a strong 20 volts with 37 watt hours. Then we get a lot of nozzles and even a replacement fuse. Comes with a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. And so here we have the tire inflator itself. Comes already with the built-in shredder adapter which fits for, I would say, 99% of all the car tires and also a lot of the bicycles, these things. And if you need something else like a volleyball or so, just push it here inside and close it and you can use it like that. What's maybe important to know that you cannot replace this hose here, at least it doesn't look like you can do that. But if you think at some point you need an extension, you can just buy normal shredder extension. You can add it here, close it, and then you have the extension and then you have another shredder valve. You can even switch to this one here, fast clip, but this is usually the more solid connection. This is a little bit faster, but this is actually more solid, I have found out. So you have still all the options, and here underneath we have already the carport cigarette lighter adapter. So really nice. You have it always with you. You cannot lose it. You don't have to store it in a separate package. You can just put it here and secure the wire again, and so don't have to be worried about this thing. Very, very convenient. And to use it with the battery pack, we can just remove this part and add the battery pack and we are ready to go. Of course, it's highly recommended to give a full charge first. By the way, we can charge it also when it's separated from the main device. We can just plug it in here, get the red light, and as soon as we get the green light, it is full. So we could use it also in the meantime with the 12 volt directly from the car. And so when it's fully charged, we switch it easily back. And the operation is very easy, very straightforward. I didn't even have to read the user manual because it's very simple. Here we have the different choices like the bicycle, the motorcycle, and the car and the volleyball. But you can also adjust it if you think that 30 PSI is maybe too much. Then you can lower that to maybe 27, 26 or whatsoever, but this will always go back into the original mode. You can see when we cycle here and come back, it will always be 30 psi for the bicycle, always 33 for the motorcycle, and always 36 for the car and 8 for the volleyball. But we have also a preset which we can use on our own. That's the one where nothing is shown, so we can increase or decrease, let's say, yeah, maybe 35. I think that would be nice for my car. And so let's cycle through everything and come back, and it's still at 35. So you have actually 5 different presets, the 4 which are always the same and the 1 which you can adjust on your own. You can start inflating here. And the really cool thing is it's not even loud. I think it's the most quiet tire inflator which I have ever seen. So that's the good thing. So you can stop it manually, or when you have it attached to the car or bike or whatsoever, it will then inflate up to the number which you have set here and automatically stop then. And here we have the dedicated on-off button. Just press long for on or off, and then we have the additional light here on the right side. Pretty nice strong light. Just push here on off. Can be very helpful, but the display is on its own already very good readable, so usually no problem even with direct sunlight. We have also the battery indicator here, and we can switch between the different units. So here we are on PSI. When we long press here on this button, goes into bar, and long press again goes into kPa, long press again goes into kilogram per square centimeter, and then back to PSI, which we are usually using here in the US. And so I've been outside, used it first to inflate the tire of my mountain bike, and it worked absolutely awesome. Of course, it was super fast. You could really see the numbers going up or counting up and then stopping when it has reached the destination PSI. And after that, I tried it also on my car. Of course, with the larger tire, it's a little bit slower, but worked also very well. So I think it's a pretty good tire inflator. Has everything what we need. Large battery, pretty strong to inflate, has this 12-volt alternate power supply, comes with all the nozzles, even replacement fuse. It has really everything. Of course, it's a little bit larger, I would say, than a standard tire inflator which we can buy these days, but on the other side, a huge advantage. It is much more quiet than all the other tire inflators which I have ever tested so far. And so if you are using tire inflators a lot, this could be a huge advantage. So you don't have to use earplugs, definitely not with this device. I don't know how it works on the long run regarding the ventilation. I've been trying to find some fan or so active cooling, and I think there was no active cooling, but it has a lot of passive cooling. It has a lot of openings here, so probably we can use it for a really long time. And so again, the huge advantage here is that it is really super quiet. I mean, there is some noise, but much less than with most other tire inflators. The only limitation then, I would say, apart from the larger size, is that we have only one display. A lot of devices in 2023 have dual displays, so we can set the target and we see the current PSI. But do we really need that? I mean, it's a nice thing to see what you have set and where we are, but usually it should be possible to remember that when you're not 120 years old. So I don't see actually the need for that. So I think it's a pretty cool device. Maybe also not the cheapest one, but it really has everything. So it fully convinced me. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.